Thank you, but still welcome. This is presentation number two. And the presentation number two, what is continuing with Mr. Sisa Makaluza myself, as I have started up companies. I am a creator, new venture creation, what entrepreneurial social development, what with great expertise, one in technology, innovation, in great expectations, what in establishing, what reinventing, reshaping, and ensuring that what I fit and I become the field supportive officer of the city of Cape Town as a junior research field supportive but strategic but coordinating advisory was social innovative entrepreneur with great strength of my new venture creation class that I've managed to obtain. But I did only 10 months in new venture creation. I didn't finish the second month, so I didn't graduate for it. As I said here, international global people of the world that I've managed to invite what into my department, into my company for you to come and have a great look of all my graphical design. As I've also studied at the University of Technology, what impacted what mechanical engineering. That's where I also studied mechanical engineering one. So it gave me strength of intelligence in this time of the year on how I can use that knowledge, what of manufacturing, what is the number one, what cost for you to obtain so that it gives you the strength when it comes out with mechanical drawing and CAD. They gave me great strength after I had started college when I was studying access engineering course. I'm inviting what funders, investors, what private funders, private stakeholders of all these car brands eh, and car parts brands such as the Volkswagen, the Audi, the Porsche, the Ferrari, the Jeep, the Range Rover, the Isuzu, Toyota, Mazda, BMW, Kia, yeah, Clio to Benz, Mini Cooper to Suzuki, Bugatti to Jaguar, Ford to Marco Polo, Scania to Freightliner, Lexus, Tata, Harley Davidson, Volvo, Nissan, Datsun, Honda, Mitsubishi, MAN, Samsung, CAD, Hyundai, and then Chevrolet, Cadillac, and Range Rovers, and the Greyhounds, and all those ones that he didn't mention because I was still busy with the research trying to find other buses, brands manufactured by those ones across the world so that they come what into this first professional introduction of myself, an introduction of my company, an introduction of the buses and the passionate mission, vision, passion, purpose, plan of action in motion. The plan of action in motion, I dedicate it into the city of Cape Town, uh, public participation process, that is the ERF, land 52676, Swart Cliff site, Western Cape. I plea that we become what associate partners of stake shareholders when you manage to understand. I give great also gratitude to Mrs. Melina Olsen. Mrs. Melina Olsen is the one again who provided us in terms of our my research, junior research as a field supportive officer to them. Now I bring back my solutions of being the research but integrated or coordinating uh, advisory officer into the local government municipality, which is my municipality of the local government in Khayelitsha and Misha's Plain, that they are clearly enough to have a submission must be marked when you submit your passes to them, a provisional provision of professional services. please let's be professional enough what to firstly what to understand what the background of myself by what take a link into my YouTube channel of my YouTube feed, what of the unlisted playlist, and those I will deliver via email, and then you will see what that I have an empire of growth, what an empire of designs, empire of companies that are startup companies. I was so disappointed that Viva technology what could it manage to ensure that if you are a startup funding and investing to invest in my company is a big doubting friction and is a problem that has no solution yet. So if I'm a startup, it was a great disappointment. And really, in my bank account of all my companies, I don't even have a cent. This is all my startup of my intelligence. But now they are still in my research outcome and in my research resource and in my research to ensure that the implementation, what is a suitable and sustainable relationship between my government of the Western Cape government, the city of Cape Town, the MAYCO government, and all those and the Department of the Economic Development, Economic Opportunities, and Asset Management. So the asset now are my designs, graphically made by my what exemption uh, distinction of graffiti. Therefore, now as I am researching, I honor Ms. Jade G, the Senior Officer, Professional Officer, Research Branch, Policy and Strategy Department. I have my own research, and now Ms. Jade Lee, I need a policy or strategy develop of the department. So I need a strategic department on how we can combine, collaborate, and grow what our researches of my past design company to be in a state of what I was implementing from what Mrs. Melanie Alson of the uh, transport management, public transport management. Yes, from the public transport management department of the city of Cape Town. My dedication, my passion, my mission and vision is to service with great excellence the city of Cape Town, the MAYCO, and the state government, and then together as one, what we service our African Continental United Union, because we are in one union with the continental countries of Africa without the 1994 until 2019 government of the New South Africa. Therefore, they need a professional services, a well planning, preliminary design, preliminary designs, and then concept design. The concept design, this is the concept I'm talking about right here, that I'm trying to design what is a concept. Those buses that we are going to design first, we must have a plan what of manufacturing buses. We can manufacture buses. We can't be able to have False Bay College teaching mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, all those engineering departments of courses of engineering and think that we can't build buses. But if you can go to Kukuletu, what is NY 124, there is what a guy over there who manufactures buses